What's up? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome. Hi. Just so you guys already know the vibes, before we get started, my phone is fully charged and we're going to be in this joint tonight. Okay. So I'm coming at you guys live from my new filming room. New setup, new table, new energy, all that. So this is going to be fun. This is going to be my first time doing actual readings in the new place. New setup, new vibes, the energy. Okay, I just realized that I forgot something. So let me go get my MacBook so I can see the comments. You know what I'm saying? So intermission. You guys have no idea how happy I am that Mercury is stationed direct, because Mercury was about to catch these hands, and that's on period. Like Mercury, what was that? Like Mercury, you really outdid yourself. Cause what was that? Let's just not even talk about it and pretend it didn't happen. Okay? So I'll be right back. Okay? Namaste the F away. Okay? Mercury retrograde. Alright, hold on. So okay, yes, we got greenery in the back. We got some fresh greenery. Homegirl spent almost $300 the other day on some plants. You know what I'm saying? So, we got to get that energy right. All right, so where should I sit this? Or should I not even worry about it? I'm not going to worry about it. So, yeah, you guys, I wanted to come back on the channel and do readings for all of the zodiac signs. Okay, so that's what we're going to be doing today. Woo, let me catch my breath. Because Shonnetta, look, this is just me. I'm never prepared. I promise you. All right, so we're going to start with Scorpio, okay? Because it's Scorpio season. Shout out to all the Scorpios that are in here. Can I get a big fat year? Okay, we're going to start with Scorpio. Now, doing a little bit of a rundown for those of you that haven't tuned in to me doing live readings for all the signs. These are going to be directed for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus, okay? So let me catch this breath. Hold on. Woo! All right, because the Shonnetta bug 567. Like, come on, let me sip some water. Hold on. Woo. So basically, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. All right. Now you can watch the readings for all of those placements, or if you just want to watch it for, just specific ones, you got it. So, for example, sun sign is probably going to resonate with you big time. It might be general, but if you want to look into your love life, stick around for your Venus, or your friendships, your relationships, even your money, stick around for Venus as well. Your moon, if you've just been feeling off emotionally, or, you just need healing messages as to how you can help heal your emotions and stuff like that, listen to your moon, your rising. I mean, all of them are going to resonate in some way, shape, or form, but it's totally up to you, because I always get questions. And some people, they'll be like, well, my readings kind of contradicted themselves. If that happens, I always tell people to literally, at the end of the day, you best. Okay. So whatever resonates with you and really like hits a nerve and you're like, damn, like that's me right there. Take that. All right. Let the rest go. Let it flow. Okay. So we're going to start with Scorpio. All right. And so these aren't necessarily just going to be love readings. They're going to be whatever spirit wants you to know. Okay. So thank you for the donation. All right. So we just got started. Everybody that's tuning in, we're just getting started. Okay. So you did not miss anything. We're going to be starting with Scorpio. And this is going to be what does spirit want you to know. Now, this could be about anything: your career, your finances, your personal life, your love life, your friendship situation, family situation. So there's that. I always do tell people, if you want to get clarity on a particular situation in your life, as I'm shuffling for your sign, focus your energy on that situation while you're staring at the cards, and that can help you get some clarity. Okay, so we're going to start with Scorpio, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. As always, I got to write it down, So Scorps. Okay, Scorpio. I'm going to get get some Palo Santo going for the beautiful, vibey Scorpions. All right, how is everybody doing? Cheryl. Hey, Cheryl, we see you, mama. Mama. Okay. Woo, yeah, Mercury needs to go on somewhere because that Mercury retrograde that we just had was intense, okay? Like, can we not? Like, Mercury, I swear, we're gonna have to throw hands or something. All right, so here we go. We're gonna start with our beautiful Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hello, hello, hello. All right, and this will be uploaded to the channel for a playback. So if you can't stay around, it's okay. It'll be up. It'll be up for you guys. So let's get into it. It's always lit. We got a lot of people in here. So we're going to start with the tarot. And I'm going to just take a moment to tune into my Scorps, my Scorpions, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Spirit. Please connect me with all of the divine Scorpio, the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus people that will be watching, that are currently watching. What needs to be heard? Okay. What needs to be... They're first because it's their season, mama. That's why they're first. Okay. So Scorpio, we got the Lovers. That was your jumper. So that, whew, and I just got chills. Scorpions. What did you guys get into? Because y'all know that Mercury retrograde that we just had was in your sign. So I feel like for you guys, it could have either been heavily intense and overwhelming and just horrible, or it could have been like heavily intense and beautiful in a really good way. So yeah, whew, you got the Lovers. So Spirit wants you to know, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, if it's not already happening, if it's not currently happening in your life, this is what is about to happen. There's going to be divine intervention. Divine intervention is about to step into your life, or it's already in your life right now, and it's popping up in the reading for Spirit to just, give you a heads up that, hey, Scorpios, whatever comes in your life these next couple of weeks, or whatever leaves your life these next couple of weeks, consider that divine intervention, okay? Spirit is stepping in. Now, it seems like this could be your spiritual team, your ancestors, your spiritual team, your ancestors, your angels, your guides, whatever you collude with the Most High, the stepping in, okay, to bring harmony and balance back to your life. Okay, back to your relationships, back to your finances, back to everything that has been stressing you out. Okay, I feel like you guys have been very overwhelmed with certain things is what I'm seeing, what I'm hearing, Scorpios, but have no fear, okay? So even if things are heavy in your life right now, what I'm hearing for you guys is, your spiritual team, your spiritual circle, okay, they're stepping in, and things are not going to stay heavy for a while. Or even, for those of you Scorpios, things have been really good for you. Things have been really beautiful for you. That's why, okay, I just feel like Spirit's stepping in and bringing you the happiness that you've been asking. Ooh, you're okay. Y'all have, okay. All right, there we go. So 10 of Swords. All right, so for some of you Scorpios, I definitely feel like recently you could have got either betrayed, stabbed in the back. Somebody could have done you very, 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 very dirty, okay? But I feel like Scorpios, the big message here, what I'm getting for the Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus people, if somebody recently, really did you dirty, they left your life, they ghosted you, or they did all of the above, consider yourself lucky because that's divine intervention, okay? You know what I'm saying? I feel like you might have had to go through that unfortunate, backstabbing, hurt, like, dang, I really trusted you. Why would you do me like that? Now I got to heal myself. Now I got to get all of these swords out of my back. I feel like Spirit, excuse me, I'm so sorry. I feel like Spirit definitely put you guys through that for a reason, okay? But harmony and balance is coming back into your life. And this is the thing, Scorpios. Now, you guys might not want to hear this, but that person, that job, that situation that, really left you in this 10 of Swords energy, this hurt, this just like, it's just very heavy. You know what I'm saying? Spirit is wanting you to bless the situation with this King of Cups, okay? So for some of you Scorpios, you might have built up anger, animosity, resentment, just a lot of this, root chakra, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to hurt you because you hurt me kind of energy. But Spirit is telling you to just keep your head up and bless the situation. Send them love instead of hate. And notice how that brings more beauty into your life. That's what you guys need to know here. So I just want to get a little bit more clarity. Okay, Spirit, give us some clear and concise messages for my Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus people. Okay. Ooh, the moon. Scorpios. Now this is a bit, ooh, Scorps. This is heavy. This is a little bit intense. I feel like you guys could be dealing with a lot right now, but it's divinely happening for a reason. It's teaching you something. It's powerful. So we do have the moon here. Now, things in your life could already be a little bit intense, or you're about to step into this energy. But with the moon, it's basically like things done in the dark come to light, okay? So maybe Scorpios, there was like a secret that came out. There was dirt being done behind your back, and maybe the person could, you know, just felt horrible. They felt so guilty, so they told you, or they just ghosted you. But I really do feel like this situation that is causing you to be so upset, so hurt, I definitely feel like, you know, Spirit is wanting you to release the baggage. For one, you did nothing wrong. So if you have been, you know, being hard on yourself, you know, thinking that you were the reason, you were the cause, or if you had done something differently, there would have been a different outcome. No. That's not the case. Scorpio, I really see that you did absolutely nothing wrong. This was the type of situation, back of the deck energy. You were in a situation where no matter what you would have offered to that person, that place, or whatever caused you this hurt, this, you know, just defeated, I don't even want to try again, I just can't believe this happened to me, I trusted you energy, you know, because you're tight about it. You're upset. You know, this is something, with this being in reverse, this could indicate that you're trying your best around people to not make it seem like you're hurting, to make it seem like you're better, but subconsciously or just internally, you're going through it. You're struggling, but you keep it a secret, okay? You don't want people to know that you felt some type of way about what happened, but this was the situation. Okay, like literally that person that made you feel this way, no matter what you could have possibly given to this person, they were not in the right headspace or the right place in life to fully appreciate and accept all of the love, the cups, the emotions that you were offering to this person. And so with this, I feel like Scorpios, you guys were definitely dealing with somebody that was very closed off. It could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, okay? But you were dealing with somebody that just wasn't fully ready for you. And so Spirit just wants to reiterate to you, Scorpio, you were not the problem. You were never the problem, and nor will you ever be the problem. Okay, I'm not trying to stroke your ego, but I really feel like Spirit wants you guys to hear this reassurance, because that person, that situation that caused you so much stress, so much heaviness, you know, just feeling so like no matter what you do, it's not good enough. Bless. They left your life for a reason. Divine intervention is happening right now, okay? So, you know, just your self-worth, Scorpio, like, seriously is what I keep hearing. You guys are perfect. So, you know, just because they weren't ready for your love does not mean somebody else won't be, okay? Or just because that job might have turned you down, or, you know, because this could be about anything, not just love. Okay, but keep your head up, okay? For real. And just know that better things are coming. All right, so Scorpios, we're going to dive a little bit deeper. We're going to see if there's any other messages, okay? I just started, everybody, and I'm starting with Scorpio because it's Scorpio season, okay? So Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Spirit, what do they need to hear? What's going on with them? Okay, what's going on? Okay, see, there we go. So Scorpios, what Spirit wants you guys to all know is you guys are all in some way, shape, or form going through a period of abundance, okay? Jupiter is the planet of abundance, expansion, good energy, happiness, all of that. So for you guys, you know, this is also good luck energy around you. So just because somebody might have walked out of your life, or something, you know, happened recently, or, you know, maybe it was like a few weeks ago and you're still dealing with it, you're still healing from it, I definitely feel like that had to teach you some valuable lessons about appreciating yourself, even in the most difficult situations. But you are going to get something beautiful from this situation. I really do feel that. So pay attention to sevens. All right, 777. Anytime that you see that, know that you're in alignment, Scorpios. Okay. So around your career, around your creative endeavors, things that aren't love related, I definitely feel like this is a time for you guys to plant those seeds of intentions. What are you wanting to see within the next year? Okay. What do you want your bank account to look like, Scorpio? Because right now you have this luck on your side. You see the lightning, how it's just piercing the galaxy, with your breath, with your words, with your intentions. You have the power to turn nothing into something, Scorpion. So don't waste this energy. All right. You're going to be very lucky, or you're currently already lucky. So I do see with Neptune in reverse, Scorpios, there's something this is a big message that I'm hearing so vividly. There is something in your life right now that is very close to your heart. It means a lot to your heart. You need to sacrifice it, okay? There's something that you have to sacrifice. There's something that you have to let go of, okay? But you're not doing it, okay? It's a 10 in reverse. So Scorpios, I want to ask you guys this. Well, Spirit wants to ask you guys this. Basically, what is it that you have to let go of? You have to sacrifice in order to get to, your dreams, your manifestations, where you want to see yourself within the next year, or where you want to see yourself within the next 6 months, or whatever the case scenario is. There is something here that you do have to sacrifice. You have to surrender it. You have to let it go. Now, for some of you, Neptune, this could be drinking, this could be smoking, this could be, excessively checking up on your ex's page, or the person that betrayed you and stabbed you in the back. You're just excessively, checking up on them. I don't know why, because they hurt you. Oh, I see, they're close to your heart. At one point they really made you feel happy. And so the fact that they're just gone is just like, yo, I can't believe it. So with that being said, Scorpios, you must sacrifice that in order to fully step into all of this divine, quick, fast manifestation that's coming into your life. Okay, so you guys are getting a lot of messages. We do have Venus here, so it could be a friend, platonic, or it could be a romantic person that you have to sacrifice. You have to let them go. But also with this Venus card popping out, I feel like Scorpios, you guys should not stress about money right now. You should not be stressing about money, your finances. I mean, even if things are tight right now, I can see why you're stressing, but Spirit just wants to remind you that you are definitely taken care of. If there's a large purchase that you need to make soon, or if there's bills coming up and you're worrying about, if you're going to have to do crazy things to make the money, you're going to be good. I feel like Spirit, once again, divine intervention is all around the Scorpios. I just keep hearing it. All right. So big energy. Okay. Big energy. So we're going to go ahead. I always do these long freaking readings for all the signs, but I like to get all the messages. So let's go ahead and see if there's any other messages for my Scorpios, and then we'll end you guys with some advice. Yeah, so big messages. You need to sacrifice somebody. You need to know that you were good enough. You were not the problem in that ending or that argument. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I'm hearing. Oh, so we have mother guidance. So Scorpios, some of you guys need to check in with your mothers, or your mom has recently been telling you something and you're kind of being stubborn and you don't want to listen to her, but she's right. Spirit is telling you that she is right, okay? Or for some of you guys, if you're a Scorpio placement and you have kids, this could be Spirit telling you to pay extra close attention to your children, as they might be going through something right now and they're not telling you, or they don't know how to tell you, okay? So we do have elegance, mesmerizing. Yeah, so, you are beautiful. The swan always comes through to indicate, elegance and beauty and self-love and just feeling gorgeous. You are gorgeous. So if you guys have been dealing with, confidence issues, or, somebody recently said hurtful things that they probably didn't mean and it stuck with you, stop. Okay. Spirit's just reminding you how beautiful you are. And also, that person definitely finds you beautiful as well. Final messages. We have feather signs. So Scorpio, some of you guys will be seeing feathers a lot. Now, if you guys have already been seeing feathers, this is confirmation that, you're finally hearing the messages here. So you guys, anytime you do see feathers, it's your spirit guides reminding you of your self-worth, or also just to listen to the guidance that you're getting, the guidance guidance that you're hearing from people, okay, around you. And final message, divine awakening. So earlier the message was divine intervention, but now we have divine awakening. So, you know, all the heaviness, the shortcomings, the cloudy situations, the fogginess that you've been feeling, the unsureness that you've been feeling, or even insecurities, it's okay. You know, this is all a part of your awakening. Okay, you're awakening, but also just got a big message. Scorpio, if this is about a friendship that just ended suddenly, or a breakup, your person that you had a falling out with is currently going through a spiritual awakening, and they will be back, okay? That I just got that so quick, so fast, so clear. They'll be back, but you need to let them grow at their own pace. You can't force them to be on your level, Scorpio. You have to let them go through it just as you did when you were spiritually awakening, okay? So final advice for my Scorpios. Here we go. Oh! So Scorpios, we have 2 cards here. So we have new beginnings. Okay, so everything in life is constantly vibrating and moving, and therefore continuously changing and evolving. Be aware that a new beginning is on the horizon for you, Scorpios. Have courage and faith, because right now life is trying to nudge you guys forward and move you in a new direction. So all of this energy of feeling scattered, unsure, overwhelmed, lazy, it's just a part of this new initiation, this new beginning that you guys are stepping into. So just know that things are about to start looking up for you. You have a divine awakening, okay? Divine intervention. So if you have been trying so hard to make a relationship work, to make a job situation work, a living situation work, or you've just been forcing something, Scorpio, and it hasn't been working, it's because there's something better, okay? So if you just surrender, all right, you just sacrifice, because remember, you guys had sacrifice, card number 10 in reverse. So there's something that you must let go of in order to get this new beginning. But right now you guys are so scared. You're like, no, I'd rather hold on to this, even though that's better. No, I'm gonna just stay right here. No, spirit, you got it. Okay, for real. Okay, and final message is find your center. Okay, so here we go. Here we go. Your outside world is a reflection and a manifestation of what's going on inside of you at this time. Scorpio, when the outside world becomes so hectic and stressful that your anxiety starts to overwhelm you, then this is an ideal moment to stop and ask yourself, when was the last time I checked in with myself? Okay, so advice for the Scorpios, you know, you're stepping into this new beginning, this new energy. Do you have a mess? Okay, you know, is your house a mess after that Mercury retrograde? Oh my God, don't even, no, we're not going to talk about it. It's okay. Now that Mercury's direct, Scorpios, spirit is wanting you, because, you know, that was in your sign, Scorpio, so it was intense. Okay, it, you know, for some of you it could have been a breeze, and for others it could have been like, oh my God. Nah, you know what I'm saying? So for you guys, you know, finding your center, it's about grounding yourself. It's about slowing down and just checking in with yourself. Scorpio, how are you doing? Okay. You know, how have you been? How have you been feeling, Scorp? All right. And what can you do for yourself that's special this week? Okay. Or ending this week, Scorpio. Spirit wants to go ahead and leave you guys with that message. All right. So just because it's your season, because I'm showing off, what can Scorpios expect for the month of November? What can Scorpios expect? Because I'm not doing the November predictions pick a card. It's already too late, Ma. All right, but we'll do it next month. I was moving. Woo! Scorpios, what can you expect for November? I never said it was going to be easy now. Hold on. Scorps, let's talk about it. So, all right, this wants to come out. All right, Scorpios. All right, so you guys can expect major challenge to overcome. And I feel like this is, you know, healing something. You know, that's going to be your major challenge, Scorpio, is, you know, overcoming that Ten of Swords, picking yourself back up after you have just been knocked the freak down. Okay, so that's going to be your big challenge, even though it's not even a challenge for you guys. You're so strong. So we have the Scissors, what you guys can expect in November, Scorpio, disappointment in some affair. And I really feel like this is the past. You know, I really already feel like you guys have already been disappointed. You guys have already faced the worst of the challenge. And now it's just, getting yourself back up, pulling all of those swords out of your back and, mending it. All right. So we have the cracked cup, dissatisfaction in life. Okay. And like I said, I feel like this is all the past. What can you expect in November? A new job, new career. All right. I like that. We have the teapot. Okay. Deep friendship with someone of the same sex. We love it. Okay. New opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up for Scorpios. The month of November. What did I tell you? Okay. Rainbow, the month of November, the most difficult part of this situation is over. So Scorpios, when I tell you that the heaviest part is already behind you, it's already behind you. And so now it's just the simple energy of you guys just being optimistic and you guys painting the sun and the rainbows and the beautiful glistening silhouettes back into your sky. All right. You got this. All right. So we have here the Tower, solid foundation, success with effort. So the month of November, as long as you guys, make it your best effort to build yourself a strong, sturdy, honest foundation, and whatever it is that you're wanting to create, you will get success, but you will have to put the work in for it. Okay. So Scorpios, that's what we got for you. That's what Spirit wants you to know. All right, that's what Spirit wants you to know, my beautiful Scorpions. I had to give y'all an extra long reading because it's your season. So who are we going to do next? Who are we going to do next? Let's do Cancer. The moon's in Cancer. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what Cancers need to know. Okay, let's see what the Cancers need to know. What does Spirit want my Cancerians to know? Oh, gosh. Nine of Cups. We love that for you, Cancer. It's about time. Okay. So I'm a Cancer midhaven, mama. So let's see what we got going on. So, all right, so let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and connect with my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus people. For everybody that's just tuning in, I just started. I already read Scorpio, and now we are on Cancer, okay? We are reading for all of the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Cancers, give me a year, okay? Come on, Cancers. All right. Whew, all right. Spirit, what would you like my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus souls to hear? What do they need to hear? Hold on now. What do they need to hear? All right. Not what do they want to hear. What do my Cancers need to hear, Spirit? Come on now. All right. What do my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus people need to hear in this very moment? Spirit, come communicate. All right. Ooh. Come communicate. All right. Use me as a vessel. What are all these? Ooh. Cancers. Hold on. Cancers. Oh. Cancers. Okay, sorry, I'm just getting the tea. Sorry. I just like to see what's going on with my Cancers now. All right, so interesting cards for you guys, and I'm loving it. I'm living for it. I'm sorry if I'm looking a little bit greasy. I promise you I'm not. But let's see what's popping, all right? So immediately, this is your jumper. This was your jumper right here. Okay, so immediately when I see the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, I think of you need to make a decision. So what you need to hear, all of you Cancers, you beautiful people, all right? Spirit is telling you that there is something that you have been... just basically, it's been pending. That's a really bad word for it, but there's a decision that you guys have been putting off and prolonging for a very long time, Cancers. And Spirit is telling you that if you don't make this decision, that it's going to be made for you. Okay? If you don't make this decision, it's going to be made for you. Now, the card that came out right next to the Wheel of Fortune in reverse is the Knight of Cups. Okay, so the Knight of Cups lets us know that this could be about a love situation. Like I said, these readings are not just for love, they're for anything what you need to hear. So for some of you, this could be about a job. Some of you Cancers, in the career field that you're doing, it's artistic, it's creative. Whether you're a writer, you're in the music industry, you're in the makeup industry, the hair industry, you're a freelance artist, you make content. I mean, anything that's creative, anything that you have to use that divine, watery, artistic, gifted. Ooh, look at me. Y'all know the vibes. If this is about your job, you've been really, kind of hesitant. You're like, I don't know if I want to keep working here. My heart's not in it. It doesn't make me happy. I feel like there's something better. You guys have been having this conversation a lot, Cancers, and Spirit's telling you that you have the option to change it, but you're just not it. So, if you don't make the decision's going to be made for you. So if this is about a career, I feel like Spirit is telling you, take the route that you're most passionate about, okay? Take the route that you can actually immerse yourself 100% creatively, and you can use your gifts, your talents, okay? Because that's going to bring you a lot of the success. And Cancers, if you have been in a situation where you just don't know, like, you're just like, should I just give up? Should I just quit? I know I've been working here a long ass time, excuse my language. I know I've been working here for a long time, but my heart's just not in it. Queen of Cups in reverse. Like, emotionally, when I pull up to that job, I get the stink face. You know what I'm talking about? Like, when you just hate a job and you just cannot stand it, and then the moment that you pull up in the parking lot, you just got an attitude. Cancers, if that's you, Page of Wands, Knight of Cups, don't be afraid to start a new endeavor with something that you're actually good at, with something that you're talented at, not just, something that just, it brings you the stability, brings you the coin, but there's a void there. There's something that's just blocking you from your overall happiness, okay? So that's a message, but I can't ignore this other message. Okay, Cancers. Now, I'm also seeing here that, like I said, you need to make a decision. Why do you guys got the Three of Cups? This is telling me, Cancers, that you have multiple different options romantically. I'm sorry, I just had to say it. I'm not trying to call you out, but Cancers, the Three of Cups, okay, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, that's telling me you need to make this decision. You can't just keep shuffling them, all right? You can't just keep switching them out. Spirit's telling you it's time for you to settle down. You're ready to settle down. So if you are in a situation where you have multiple different interests, you could be talking to multiple different people, you're just dating, you're just feeling people out. Spirit's telling you, what I'm saying, make the decision, all right? Because one of the options is tired of waiting. That's what I see here. One of the options, you have you could be dealing with a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here. Strong Sagittarius. For some of you, it could even be a Taurus, Virgo, Cap. But Cancer, one of your options is very tired of waiting, and they feel like you don't like them. They feel like you're not interested in them, even if you are. Okay, so that's why I'm telling you, if you don't make this decision, you might miss out. Because one of your options, Cancer, they feel like you're not feeling them. And I'm getting the vibe that you are feeling them. You are just having your cake and eating it too. So at the end of the day, and I feel like Cancers, there's two different routes that you guys can take. Now, you guys can take the more, this is for whoever this resonates with, but y'all got options. And one of your options, they're more adventurous, more bad boy, like, just like, come on, let's go explore, let's go travel, let's go do fun stuff. Let me put you onto something that you've never had before energy. All right, like this is that Page of Wands. Oh, once again, one of your options, Cancer, they're childish. I'm gonna be real. Nothing wrong with the pages. I don't discriminate, but pages in the tarot, they're inexperienced. They're more childish. They want to have more fun, as opposed to a knight. Yeah, they might be a little bit childish, but they're more mature than a damn page. All right, Cancers. Now, one of your options here with this Knight of Cups, very sentimental, okay? Very, let's go talk about our feelings, open up to me, let's cuddle for hours, let's hold hands, like they're just all over you. And then one of them is like the bad boy, hard to get kind of energy. I feel like y'all really like this one right here, but this one, Yeah, it's up to you. I'm not even gonna stop, Cancer. Oh my gosh. So let me get a little bit more info because my Libra rising is a little bit nosy. Hold on, Cancers. Y'all got options, and I love you guys are having fun. Spirit's telling you there's nothing wrong with having fun, but commitment is coming soon. It's not that you need commitment, it's coming soon, okay? So what is all this about? Just clarify, give us a few more tarot cards for all my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus people. Oh, Queen of Pentacles. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Commitment is coming very soon to you. And so Spirit just wants you to know whether you understand how the commitment is going to come to you, it's going to come. Okay. Now, Cancers, this could also be about your career. I definitely do see big time, if you guys are working at a job that just irritates your soul, it frustrates you, it stresses you out, I see that might end very soon, and you're not even going to be upset about it. You're going to be so happy, and you're going to step into something better. So big messages about your career. Do what makes your heart happy, all right? Do what makes your heart happy. All right, so let's pull some cards from a different deck for my Cancers, and let's just see what's going on with them. So let's see what's going on with my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's the job for me. Okay. All right, so Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's poppin', Spirit? What do they need to know? What do my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus people need to know? Foggy, unclear, Mother guidance. Why do I keep getting these cards? I guess you guys need to hear it too. You know what? I know what this is about for you guys. New path awaits. So Cancers, this is Spirit telling you guys. So all of my Cancer people, the message that I'm getting for you guys is if you guys have, because you guys definitely have a big decision that you do need to make, but you guys are kind of just very, unsure, foggy, clouded. You don't know which choice or which path to take, but Spirit is reminding you guys, you are so intuitive, okay? You're so connected. You're ruled by the moon, bae. So at the end of the day, you guys have that gut instinct, and it's like inside of you. At the end of the day, deep down, you know which path intuitively you should take. And so Spirit's just wanting you guys to, if you're not tapping into this energy, if your intuition has been off a little bit, maybe you might need to ground yourself. You might need to take a Epsom salt bath, cleanse your aura a little bit, cleanse your space, your home, listen to some relaxing 432 frequency vibrations. So, just ground yourself and recenter, because I definitely feel like a new path is waiting for you guys. This could be about anything, a big time career, your love life, just, family decisions that you need to make, moving. But at the end of the day, your intuition is going to lead you to the pot of gold is what I see here. All right. Your intuition is definitely on point, and we have layers of history. So I definitely feel like something from your past is popping up here. Maybe this new path is, with someone or something that you used to do in the past, whether this is, stepping back into a hobby that you used to do all the time and you used to be so fire at it, or whether this is, somebody from your past coming back into your life and you guys have so much history, but you're just unsure whether or not you should give it another try. Trust that intuition of yours. All right, Cancer. So we're going to dive a little bit deeper, just like I did for Scorpios. Okay, so you have the loner observant. So Spirit is telling you, before you get too close to people, Cancers, take some time to just observe them and meditate on their energy to see how compatible you guys really are. All right, so what's going on with my Cancers? What is the current energy and vibrations all around my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus people? Okay, let's see. Relationships, friendships. I knew it. 7th house. Okay, so this is a big focus for you guys, for Cancers. So right now, Spirit is telling you in your life, I really feel like this is for the next weeks. Okay, I said weeks because 1 to 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. But for this energy, basically for November, your big focus is going to be your partnerships. Okay, friendships, your romance life, okay? Also your shared money, if you share money with people, okay? Or, you know, just your finances in general. This is going to be your big focus. Let's go ahead and see. Oh, so there's going to be a big transformation the month of November for the Cancers with their partnerships, whether it's platonic, whether it's romantic. Look out for Aries people, okay? Or even if an Aries isn't playing a big part for you, Cancer, this is telling us that, you know, the month of November or the next 1 to 2, 3 weeks, I feel like this is a big energy where in your partnerships, in your relationships, there's going to be big transformations because you're going to be feeling this impulsive, fiery energy to just get happiness, to get what you deserve and what you desire. So I really do feel like Spirit's telling you to act on these urges. Okay, if you randomly feel the urge to hit somebody up or to, you know, delete their number, hey, I don't judge you. You do your thing, but just know that big transitions, transformations are occurring in your partnerships, okay? I really do feel like Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius people are popping up big in your aura and your energy field, Cancers. So, you know what I'm saying? And it's funny because earlier I picked up that you guys definitely might be involved with a fire sign, okay? Could be a Sagittarius, look at that. All right, could be a Leo, look at that, the sun. And I feel like at the end of the day, your intuition is going to point you in the right direction. All right, so final messages. Let's get some final advice for my Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus people. Thank you, everybody, for all your donations. You're so sweet. What is the advice? Ooh, Cancers, you guys have a choice to make, and I said that earlier. Wow, and you guys did get the mother. Y'all got the motherly guidance card in your back of the deck. Energy is a mother's love. So Cancer, this is your advice. All right, so a mother's love is reaching out to you at this time and holding you close, Cancers. She knows how much you miss her and wants to remind you that this special bond of love can never be broken. All right, and that was your back. I just got chills. All right, I definitely just got chills. All right. And so we have choices. And so this here says, when you accept responsibility for your life and the choices you make, Cancers, you begin to tap into the power of your own spirit. You'll be able to listen to and appreciate the intuitive wisdom that's inside of you and apply it positively and constructively. Definitely feel like you're going to make the right choice. And finally, we have self-love for the Cancers. Now is the time to love, nurture, and heal yourself. Self-love is not simply a state of mind about feeling good. It's a state of appreciation for yourself that grows and matures from actions you take to support your body, mind, and soul. All right, so, you know, deepening that relationship with yourself as well the month of November. Big time energy for my Cancers, okay? All right, and final cards here for, oh, thank you, Mama. Final cards for Cancers. What can they expect? What's going to take place the month of November for them? Spiritual love. I feel like whatever person you choose, spiritual connection. Big, ooh, Papi. Fiery. So we have a man coming through. All right, so Cancers, check this out. So you're going to have a spiritual love, a spiritual deep love with some man, or even if this isn't a man, this could be a female that is more masculine. All right. No judgment. But I feel like this here says dealings or relationship with a man. So I definitely feel like there's going to be a deep connection that you realize you have the month of November with the man. The man could, you know, have darker hair. All right. Or the woman. It does not matter. All right. So we have the axe. We have forces working against you the month of November. Victory in some endeavor. So if you feel like forces have been going against you, Cancers, if y'all have been fighting some demons, all right, I feel like you guys are definitely going to overcome them joints. All right. But also somebody with the letter V in their name. All right. Could be coming through. All right. So we have karma. You will reap what you have sown the month of November. Ooh. So it says here the month of November, you will realize someone you know is undependable and insincere. And we do also have the key, successful outcome to your problems, the month of November. All right, and we have love. Once again, yeah, your love life is definitely a big part of November for you guys. Definitely, okay? Work, achievement, success. So even though your love life is going to be the big focal point, with your finances, your career, you will be really good, all right? Good karma. That's what all this success, this victory is coming from, all right? So even if you have fakery, phonery around you, it's okay, all right? But pay attention to family matters. Okay, pay attention to family matters. All right, an emotionally secure, loving family is very important to you. All right, you might even have conversations with a potential significant other, and you guys realize how much you have in common with your morals and your values. Okay, especially when it comes to family. All right, so that's for Cancer. That's what Cancers need to know. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and just knock out all of the water signs. So Pisces, where are you guys at? All right, where are my Pisces at? My Piscean people. All right. All right, Pisces. Connecting with my Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus people. Spirit, please connect me with all of my Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Ooh, spicy. We love it. Okay. Pisces. Okay. What's going on with my Pisces? Pisces! What is going on with you? Pisces. All right. Okay. We see it. We see the message. Man, all right. So immediately, your jumping card for Pisces, we have the Emperor, okay? And so this being your first card that came out, okay, being your jumping card, what Spirit wants you guys to know, or what you need to know right now from Spirit, is you're stepping into a lot of stability, okay? You're stepping into power. You're stepping into authority. You're stepping into, putting your big girl, big boy pants on. And so for a lot of you, you're scared. A lot of you, you're overwhelmed, okay? You feel, and I'm going to say this again, you feel like you're powerless. You feel like you don't know what to do, okay? And the reason why I'm saying you feel that way is because that's not what's actually going on, okay? So let me show you these cards. Once again, your focal point, your overall energy here, whether you want it or not, right now, your spiritual team feels as though you're ready. You're ready for this next step. You're ready for this leadership. You're ready for all of these responsibilities. For one, you've been asking for these, you've been manifesting this, you've been, wishing for it. But now that it's here, it's kind of just like, yo, I don't know. I kind of just want to crawl back into where I was at and just live life, how I'm used to living it, okay? But with this Four of Pentacles here, a lot of the times, Pisces, this card can talk about, feeling stressed and overwhelmed with financial burdens. Okay, feeling very frugal with your money, scared about your money, holding on to every dollar, every last bit, because you kind of just don't believe that it's going to come back to you, or you just are just so stressed with your money right now. And so I feel like Spirit is wanting you Piscean people to work on your money mindset. Okay, and what that means is basically your belief system around money. Now, some of you Pisces that are tuning in to this chat, possibly you grew up in a household, where money was tight, money was an issue, poverty, and so as an adult, you've kind of carried those same beliefs, the limiting money mindset beliefs into your adult years that, subconsciously are always with you. So subconsciously you're always kind of tense when money gets brought up, or when anything with money is just involved with you, you get overwhelmed, okay? And so I feel like Pisces, if you are overwhelmed with your money, you don't know how you're going to be able to do certain things, or how it's going to work out, you're good, Okay, this is what I see here, because what I see with this Emperor card is if you weren't ready for this position of power, your spiritual team would not have put you out there in the field. Okay, you'd still be on the bleachers. All right, so Pisces, a lot of you guys are feeling powerless. Anytime the Magician card comes up in reverse, it's the energy of something somewhere deep down inside of you feels like you're not going to be able to make ends meet, or you feel like you're not going to be able to pull all the strings and get the outcome that you have in your head, but you will. Okay? So Spirit needs you to know that you are more than capable of making it to the finish line with whatever you're stressing about. You know, if you're stressing about your living situation, because Pentacles talks about your security. All right, so security with your living situation, security with your bank account, you know, with your money, security with your vehicle situation, security in a relationship. I mean, security, you know, what do you need to feel secure? There's something in your life where you feel, you know, not so secure. And you're just like, dang, I don't know. I'd rather just, you know, crawl back into a hole and just not deal with this, but you have to face it. Okay, this is medicine for you. This is so important for you. And if you don't go through this hardship of what you guys are going through right now, you will definitely not be able to come out as this fierce Queen of Swords. And this is the final result for you guys. Stepping into your power, all right? Being the, you know what I'm saying, the HBIC, okay? And you're ready to be the HBIC, the head BITCH in charge, all right? This is you. And so for some of you guys, what I'm hearing, and I just got a message, you are hesitant to put your foot down and to speak up for yourself. So there's a certain situation that is really causing you a lot of sorrow, sadness, Pisces. You're hurting, you're upset, and you're not making any movement. Okay, Hanged Man, you're stagnant, all right? You're not making any movement. You're not talking to them. You're not communicating to them, but yet you're checking up on their social media. You're watching them. You're doing readings on them. You need clarity. You need clarity. You need to know where you stand, Pisces. And right now, you don't know where you stand. So Spirit is telling you that if there's something that you need to communicate, if there's something that's been bugging you to the point where you're sad every day, you're crying, you're just feeling all of these overwhelming emotions that you know, would much rather not want to feel, you need to speak up for yourself. And Spirit is telling you that you are protected and safe as you stick up for yourself, as you defend yourself. And so I'm also getting another message, Pisces. If you are dealing with a certain situation, whether it's friendship, whether it's your job taking advantage of you, not respecting your hours, not respecting your wishes, somebody's taking advantage of you, Pisces, and you've put up with this for so long, all right, just because it brought you a little bit of stability, a little bit of security, but it's making you sad. It's making you feel powerless, and Spirit is telling you it's time to start using your voice, Pisces. It is time for you to start defending yourself. And so what? You know, pages, you know, they're not as experienced as a king or as a queen or even a knight, but you got to start somewhere. And so this is the energy, Pisces. Spirit wants you to start using your voice, speaking up for yourself. If you see injustice and it makes you feel upset, or if somebody is, you know, treating you wrong, you have to speak up for yourself. Because if you don't, Pisces, this is going to be a lifelong thing. All right. And I feel you. I don't really have any Pisces placements, but sheesh. Homegirls sometimes be, you know, I'll be like, dang, you know, excuse me, that's the third chakra. I'll be like, dang, you know, I want to say something like, sometimes I just be shy. So this could just be your shyness. Excuse me, I choked on my spit. Gosh. This could just be your shyness coming through. But Spirit's telling you, Pisces, you gotta defend yourself. Hey, maybe that is your throat chakra. Maybe you guys should really focus on your throat chakra a little bit. Okay. All right. What do my Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus people need to hear? Okay. Ooh. Hold on, Pisces. Pisces. Hold on. Okay, what do we got here? Pisces, let's go ahead and talk. This is what your cards were about. Pisces, your cards, your tarot cards, what's causing you to feel, oh my gosh, Pisces. So your first card that came through, shady, dishonest. Pisces, somebody in your circle is literally being shady and dishonest, okay? Somebody around you has split personality, okay? So it could be Gemini. I'm not even trying to be funny, but they could be a Libra, okay? Jeez, I'm not even trying to be funny, you guys. I'm just saying. Anytime I think, you know, because the twins, Gemini's the twins. Don't take it personal. But split personality. You could be dealing with somebody that makes you feel powerless because 1 minute they're so nice to you, 1 minute they're so sweet to you, and then 1 minute, boom, they're being mean or they're saying hurtful things. They're hurting your feelings. They're lying to you. They're being shady. They're keeping secrets, okay? We have energy drainer. Energy drainer. Pisces, your spiritual team. Look, you even have guidance from your ancestors. Pisces, I need you guys to listen up, okay? Guidance from your ancestors is coming through. You have got to detox and purge from this person in your life that drains your energy. You feel, think about it, you know, whoever this person is, after you're done having a conversation with them, you know, you go into the conversation so excited about something, you're so enthusiastic, and then they just zap all of that energy from you, and they have you questioning yourself, they have you second guessing yourself, they have you doubting yourself, and they make you feel so bad, so low. They always have you, you know, questioning what their next move is going to be because they're so wishy-washy, they're so shady. You need to detox from that person. You need to purge from that person. You need to leave this person alone. And I feel like if you don't leave this person alone, your ancestors are going to make something happen. Whether they reveal a secret that this shady person has been keeping from you, and that's going to trigger you to leave this person the freak alone because they're not good for you. And in fact, they're making you feel powerless. Okay. So the final card here is running against destiny's time. Okay, so Spirit wants you to know that you guys are running against destiny's time. I'm going to clarify that. Protection, defense, twin flame union. All right, so it could be that you have twin flame union coming through here with protection and defensive, okay? So you guys could think that this shady person, this energy vampire, this person that's draining your energy, you might think that they're your twin flame, but Spirit's telling you that probably not, all right? You might need to, you know, protect yourself, protect your energy from this person, and don't block your blessings thinking that this crazy person is your person. I mean, they could be your person, but as of right now, Spirit's telling you to detox and purge, which is very interesting. So let's see if we can get any other messages here. Any other messages? Very interesting, Pisces. Okay, so these cards, I'm not even gonna lie to you, they're so slippery, and they just go whatever they want to do. They just go anywhere. They're cool though. Okay, yeah. Karmic soul triggers. So Pisces, you might think that that person is your twin flame, but probably karmic. All right, and there's a lesson. The lesson for you guys in that situation is stick up for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Even if you're, you know, so madly, deeply in love, you still got to use your voice, or else they will walk over you. Pisces, why did you guys get your own card? Yeah, I'm definitely tuned into you guys. So, and it's just like, you know, Pisces, you know what I'm saying? It's that dreamy energy, all right? You know, you're dreaming, you're fantasizing, you know what I'm saying? You're in that watery, dreamy energy all the time. And so, you know, a part of you, with you guys being so sweet, you know, you want to see the best in everyone, even if that means, you know, painting a picture of somebody in a completely different light than they are in your head, just so that way you don't feel as bad for putting up with all of the abuse that they give you. But I definitely feel like, you know, void of course moon, okay? This person is not fulfilling you in the way that you deserve to be fulfilled. All right, there's something missing, okay? And you know that there's something missing. So go ahead and detox, okay? Yeah, solar eclipse. And with eclipses, it's basically like it's out of your control. If something is not meant for you, if there's somewhere or something, else that you need to be doing, or that you need to be somewhere else you need to be, the universe is going to make it happen with an eclipse. All right. So just know that big changes are coming. And I don't see that you guys will be putting up with this energy for much longer. Okay. So big energy around you guys, which is so crazy, Pisces. All right. I'm really just hearing once again for you guys, throat chakra, speak up for yourself. All right, and definitely detox from the crazy people that are hurting you. Okay. All right, so final advice for Pisces here. All right. Ooh, so Pisces, we have take a moment. Okay. So this here says stop. Now is not the time to rush into a decision that you are about to make, Pisces. Before this important decision is made, take a moment to pause and quiet your mind so that way you can ask your soul for guidance before you act or move forward. Okay? All right. We have synchronicity. Okay, so this here says, Pisces, are you noticing the signs of synchronicity that the spirit world has been sending to you at this time? People and situations in your life are not disappearing by coincidence. In reality, they are being guided to you from the spirit world to help you for a specific reason. So, looking at the energy draining relationships and, you're like, why would the universe send me this person? Or why would God do this to me? Sometimes it's to teach you something. Sometimes certain characters are brought into our lives to teach us a valuable lesson, but they're not meant to stay, bae. All right? Woo! Boy, oh boy, do I know that firsthand. All right. And so, yeah, once again, Pisces, when I tell you that there are going to be some big changes coming your way, I mean big unexpected changes. All right, big. Whoa. I'll just leave it at that. Pisces. All right. And finally, what can my Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus people expect November? All right. November 2020. All right, let's see what's popping with you guys. All right, and then we're going to scat over to the fire signs. So, Pisces, the month of November, there will be some unsuccessful plans. Okay, something that you really were rooting for, you were planning, might not work out for you. We have the Lobster, financial pinch. I picked up on that with the Four of Pentacles. Okay, but you've got it, okay? Ooh, spiritual love, okay? And I feel like for you guys, it's with yourself, falling in love with yourself, okay? So the month of November for Pisces, you guys will be in need of help, assistance, and guidance financially, but I definitely see with this card, you will get the help, assistance, or guidance, or all of the above, as long as you ask for it. Use the throat chakra. Okay. And so here we have disappointment in some affair. I feel like you guys will be disappointed because something that you were originally rooting for won't go as planned in your love life. But it's okay because we're focusing on spiritual love for ourselves. All right. So we have the cracked cup for Pisces, the month of November. You might feel like something very sudden. You know what I'm saying? I feel like something very sudden might just happen. Once again, that solar eclipse, it's going to happen because it needs to happen. All right. So we have new job or career. Oh, wow. We have the dog. So the month of November, you guys will have protection from a powerful friend. All right. We have the axe, forces working against you. But once again, you guys will have that protection, that friend. All right. So we have victory in some endeavor for Pisces coming through the month of November. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. And I definitely feel like that's somebody that you're dealing with romantically. And finally, we do have ending the month of November for Pisces, successful outcome to your problems. So overall, I do feel like, there might be some setbacks, as with everyone. For the month of November. For you guys, it's really financially and also some disappointment in your love. But with that spiritual union, spiritual love, I look at that as you guys deeply falling in love with yourself here. All right, so somebody born in the month of December might really be popping up for you guys the month of November. All right. So Pisces, that's what's going on here. All right, that's what's going on. That's what Spirit wants you guys to know. All right, so we're going to shift over into the fire signs now. We got to keep it pushing, keep it moving. Woo. All right. So let's do some Leo. All right, that's how I'm feeling. All right, let's do some Leo. Leo's giving me a big fat year. Okay, let's go. Come on, make it spicy. Give us something good. It's like, it's not what we want to hear. It's what we need to hear. Okay. Woo. All right. So, you know what? Matter of fact, Leos, we're going to get a different tarot deck. That's how I'm feeling. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. Is she in here? Come here, mama. All right. Spicy. Let's make it spicy up in here. All right. Water signs, you guys vibed with the Everyday Witch Tarot. But fire signs, we're about to use the Tattoo Tarot. All right, because you know what I'm saying? It's hot. It's fire. Woo, sizzle, crackle. All right. Why did I really yell? Yeah, because you're lit. You're awesome. All right, Leos. Ooh, what do we need to hear? Okay, because I've been holding on. But Mama need a message. All right. What are the Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus people need to hear in this very moment? Woo. Feel something in my chest. Woo. I feel it. For the Leos. Feel it right here in the chest. What's going on with the Leos? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Leos. No, the ego. I'm not stroking the ego. Okay. Whew. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do we need to hear? Spirit, what do they need to hear? What do we need to hear? The Chariot. Okay. Hold on. Okay, hold on 1 second. Spirit, clarify this Ace of Swords in reverse for the Leos. What is this Ace of Swords in reverse about for the Leos? Period. Okay. Okay, so we got the Chariot for the Leos. We got the Nine of Swords in reverse. We got the Ace of Swords in reverse, clarified by the Empress and Strength. AKA, Spirit just said, Leos, okay, you're the baddest. Just like, I'm just joking, stop it. But that's powerful. Empress and Strength? Know your worth and add tax, Leos, is what I just got from that. But let me break this down. All right, so Leo's the first card that jumped out for us, for you guys, all right, the Chariot. So the Chariot, it's ruled by Cancer. This is 4th house energy. What do you need to hear? Spirit is telling us to focus on our home. Okay, so this makes a lot of sense for me. I'm just gonna be real with you. I just moved. I mean, not even just moved, yo. Like, the whole Mercury retrograde that we just had, I was moving. And I'm still not done, okay? Like, it was really bad. It was intense, you know what I'm saying? It was just crazy. Granted, I'm grateful I'm here. It's the worst part is done, but I'm still getting everything settled in. So Spirit is telling us for these next 1 to 2, 3 weeks, and even if you're not moving, Leo, you know, focus on your home, okay? Focus on your home. How can you turn your home into an oasis? How can you turn your home into that sacred space that you look forward to going to every day? You know, what can you do to make your home more welcoming, more fertile, more vibrant, okay, for your comfort? All right. But also, you know, the traditional meaning of the Chariot, it talks about growth. It talks about forward movement. So Leos, what do you need to hear? Know that there's a lot of forward movement around us. Really, honestly, there's a lot of forward movement. And with this forward movement, we're going to be learning a lot. Okay, learning a lot. Now, the Chariot could also talk about, you know, relationships, leveling up in relationships. All right, starting a new one, deepening one that you already have going on. This could be the relationship with yourself. This could be your relationship with, you know, your living situation with your house. You know, maybe there was something an energy of where, you always just never decorated. And so now Spirit is telling you, hey, it's safe to decorate. It's safe to get comfortable here. It's safe to turn this house into a home. All right. That's a big message that I'm getting here. All right. But another message that I'm seeing for the Leos here. All right. So something big with this Nine of Swords in reverse. All right. So upright. This is crazy. I mean, this is the energy of just mental stress. Okay, this could indicate anxiety, depression, feeling trapped in your mind, feeling overwhelmed. It's just if you look at this card, you can see what's happening. All right, like this person is literally letting their thoughts take their life, and it's scary. It's really crazy, actually. And so with this being in reverse for the Leos, we're overcoming that. Okay. I don't know about you guys, but for me, there was some setbacks, there was big setbacks, and I'm still not even sure if I'm going to even open up to what the freak happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it caused me to be in this energy. So I feel this firsthand, but it's just like, the fact that I'm seeing this in reverse now, we're overcoming that. Okay, I see Saturn, I see Jupiter. So the heavy stuff that we've recently had to go through, whether it was somebody being dishonest, whether somebody lied to us and it just hurt us very bad, whether it was, just something that we thought it was going to bring us happiness. We thought that it was going to go far, but it never did. And that just shattered us to a point where we just felt so upset, just like, dang, I don't even know what to do at this point. Like, I'm just so stuck in my mind. All right. But, with Saturn being on this card, I definitely feel like it was a tough love karmic lesson that had to be learned. But with this in reverse, we're overcoming that. I feel like the worst is definitely behind us here. Could have been dealing with another Leo, could have been dealing with a Cancer or Sagittarius is something that I see here. But with this card, moving forward, finally, Spirit's telling us all that it's okay to move forward after we have been disappointed or after we have been let down to a point where that caused anxiety, depression, just overthinking, or, self-image issues, okay? And so Spirit is telling us, Leos, that basically if you do catch yourself shifting back into this energy, because it happens, we're all humans, feeling emotions and having certain thoughts going through your head, it indicates that you're human. So hey, that's the bright side of it. But I heard something, but anyways, not all of the thoughts that you have are your own, Leo. Not every single anxious, stress, thought, or worry is your own. Have you ever considered that it could have been, a little negative attachment entity that you might have picked up from another person, Leo? Whoo, man, I might have to do a story time with you guys, because I haven't learned so many lessons. But you know what I'm saying? If a relationship, a connection recently didn't work out, and you engaged with somebody on a deep level, and now all of a sudden you just feel this heavy, dark, sad, gloomy energy, might want to cleanse yourself. You might want to cleanse your energy. You might want to go ahead and bless the situation, move on from it. All right, because I definitely feel like for the Leos, Spirit just wants us to know that not all these negative thoughts are our own. Definitely cleanse yourself, because we do have the Empress, okay? We do have strength, all right? So Leo, just know that whatever heaviness you are going through or you have gone through, you have this beautiful energy inside of you to persevere and to make it out beautiful, all right? Okay, Empress, knowing your worth, knowing how beautiful you are. And I feel like, Leo, maybe you recently went through a situation with a player. Look at that. A player that was closed off and didn't appreciate you for you. Didn't, it happens. But what I'm saying here is Spirit wants to remind you, just because that person didn't see the beauty in you doesn't mean that you don't have it in you, babe. Okay? Just because that person didn't appreciate the beauty that you walk with and, things that you did for them, that doesn't mean that everybody in the world won't. You are beautiful. You are a goddess. You are a god. You are a queen. You are a king. All right? You are whoever you want to be. This is such a big compliment. Anytime that this card comes out, next to strength too, you? Man, what? You know, if somebody wasn't loyal to you, if somebody was dishonest with you, that doesn't mean that everybody that you come into contact with is going to dog you out, Leo. You know, there are loyal people out there. There are genuine people out there that will appreciate you for you. It's just the energy of you picking yourself back up and not going off of old situations into new situations. So I definitely do feel like there might need to be some forgiveness. All right, you know, you might need to forgive some people or a person that recently hurt you. But either way, you know, the big message is, if you have been feeling hurt, you know what I'm saying, in your heart space, and it's been heavy on your mind, or somebody has heavily been on your mind, could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius here. I definitely do see that you're making big progress. You're moving forward, all right? So if you are currently healing, if you're brokenhearted, if you miss somebody like crazy, you're doing amazing. And, you know, sooner or later, you're going to get right back to where you were at before you even met them, before you even entertained them. So it's okay. It's good. You know, 7 of Wands, keep pushing. Keep pushing, keep pushing. And let me tell you, Queen of Wands, don't let that situation, that ending, that loss, whatever it was, Leo, don't let that dim your light, because you are so beautiful. You are so special. You are so bubbly for that, for that entire reason. And just because somebody took advantage of it, or they were a player and they just got what they wanted and then they dipped, whatever the case scenario is, that's their loss. And you know what else? They're going to realize, look, judgment, look at that. They're going to realize when it's a little bit too late. All right. So let's go ahead and move forward with my Leos. All right. Leos. All right. Let's see. All right. Leos. All right. What's going on with the Leos? Bubbles, free. All right, so Spirit is wanting the Leos to free themselves from the overthinking, the anxiety, and free yourself from that negative energy, that dark cloud that might be around you. Okay, yes, divine purity and innocence for Leos. Okay, let's see. I'm just reading the comments. All right, so I feel like in that situation that could have caused you to feel stressed, could have caused you to feel hurt, betrayed, and just like, you know, mentally just defeated overall. Spirit telling you that you did nothing wrong. You did nothing wrong in the situation, and you are protected here. So we do have balance, equilibrium. So Spirit wants you to know that basically you're in the process of getting back to normal. You're in the process of balancing out your life and balancing out basically everything that you've went through. All right, so I definitely feel like with your diet, with what you're eating, what you're drinking, make sure that there's proper balance, you know, moderation and things of that sort. We do have warning of events to come, so I'm going to clarify this for the Leos. What is this? Warnings of events to come. Red string of fate. There might be, that person might come back, Leo. Red string of fate. That person that hurt you might honestly come back when you're finally back into balance. Oh my God, if this isn't karmic, I don't know what. Leos, be very careful. All right, warning of events to come. This person that hurt you is going to be back. What Spirit wants to know, they're going to be back, but they're going to be back when you have finally freed yourself and when your life is back to normal. When you're finally genuinely happy, they're going to be back, and you are going to be so damn tempted. Look at that passion. Look at that fire. What's the advice? Divine masculine. Leos, shut up. Seeing the light. Okay. Leos, well, all I'm saying is Spirit is warning us. All right. So if it's a warning, I don't know if we should go back to it. Oh my gosh. Let's move forward, Leos. I knew it. So let's move forward for my Leos. Okay. You love you some him. Shut up. You are so ags. Like, no. I'm not sick. It's just sometimes when I do readings, my nose just like, I'm not sick though. I don't know what that is. I don't. So disregard that. If you tune into my all the time, you know, I don't know what that is. I don't. Okay. So Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Partnerships. There we go. Your big focus for the month of November, partnerships, Virgo. Okay, analyzing. So Spirit's wanting us Leos to analyze our partnerships and evaluate, are they serving us in the ways that they should? Are they nurturing us? You know what I'm saying? Is there equal give and take? You know, in the past is the reason why you got hurt is because you were giving, and the other person was just taking it all, and they did not give you nothing in return. Leo, don't let it happen again. All right. So big energy here. We have Venus, love. So these are big focal points. We do have the Mars force. So at this time, Leo, you might just feel very tense in your love life. Your love life might just feel very confusing, very tense. We have the moon, your soul. It's so deep. It's very deep right now. All right. And so honestly, the advice is just let whatever happens happen. Go with the flow. But with this Mars card, things might seem like somebody might be like trying to speed a relationship up with you and you need time. Go at your own pace. Listen to your heart. All right. For real. Go at your own pace. Don't let anybody force you, Leo. And don't let anybody guilt trap you either. All right. Back of the deck energy is first house, the body. So Leos, I definitely feel like Spirit is wanting us to, just be mindful of what we're putting into our body, taking care of our body. We do have Virgo here. So, sorry, why don't I film videos anymore? I've been moving. I'm going to get back into it, I promise, okay? But yeah, anyways, taking care of our health, our digestive system, Leos, that's very important. All right, final advice. All right. Final advice for Leos. Dream talk. Support. Okay. So Leos, we have dream talk here. Your subconscious constantly and subtly speaks through your dreams. It's just one of the many ways in which your soul and those here in the spirit world can reach out and communicate with you through signs, symbols, messages, and more. Okay? Yes, so pay attention to your dreams. And we also do have support. Oh, I had to burp. I'm sorry. People come into your life for many different reasons. Some you learn from and then they move on, while others return often because you need to learn more from those individuals. All others remain beside you throughout your entire life. Interesting. Wow. So Spirit is definitely wanting you to be mindful of the people that are coming in your life. People, somebody from your past that could have recently hurt you or taught you a big lesson might be coming back. Very interesting. That's what you need to know, Leo. Like, wow. Wow. All right. What can Leos expect the month of November? Ooh. Leo, you can expect the month of November opportunity or a windfall. Eagle, triumph over troubles and obstacles. So you will definitely be overcoming success. Wow, you're going to be overcoming your troubles, your obstacles. It's the month of November. There will be a time you'll need to get out of a situation. You need to walk away. Leos, the month of November, a period of ill health. Could be depression. We have the fly. Look, take care of your health. Get you some elderberry syrup. All right. Make sure it's organic. All right. We don't have time for any of that. All right, Leos. But if it's depression, St. John's wort. I'm not a doctor, but I take it. It's lit. All right. We have happiness. The month of November. Keep your life in balance. The month of November, you're going to be balancing out your life. And we have the flag. Do not be tempted to lower your standards, Leo. Don't you dare do it, because they're going to come back when you're happy, when you're glowing, when you're thriving. All right. And it's going to be a little bit too late. All right. And so we do have horse, short journey. So I feel like it's Dunsky. That person's Dunsky. It's over with. All right. Because if they're the reason why you got depressed or why you got sad, I don't know if we should be going back. All right. So that was Leo's reading. Very interesting. We're going to just keep it going with the fire signs. So I see a lot of Aries. So Aries, Y'all give me a loud year. Okay, year. Because y'all be cranking that joint. Y'all be real loud. All right. See what's going on with my Leo. I'm not my Leos, my Aries. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Ay, papi. Let's go. All right, and Sag will be next. All right, so Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Spirit, what do they need to hear? What do they need to hear? What do they need to know? The Moon in reverse. What's done in the dark is about to come to the light, Aries. Now, if this is you keeping the secret, or if this is, you know, somebody close to you keeping a secret, at the end of the day, somebody's not keeping it 100. Somebody is not telling all that there is to the story. Okay. Okay. Hold on. So we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Could be money related. Somebody could be, you know, withholding some information about, you know, work related things, finances. I mean, it's very important. I feel like people are keeping things from you, or are you being shady with your money, Aries? I'm sorry, but you know what you need to hear. Are you being very shady with your money? You know what I'm saying? Are you not saving? Are you touching your savings? Like, what are you doing with that? Yeah, a lot of you are very burdened about whatever this is here. We do have the Nine of Swords upright for Aries. Aries, it seems like there's something basically, yeah, Six of Pentacles with your finances. All right, so maybe there's a large purchase that you need to make, or maybe somebody that you were close to lied to you about a financial situation, lied to you about a large purchase, and so now it's just on your mind, like you just can't trust them because they did that. All right, but what I see here with this Six of Pentacles is Spirit is wanting you to start saving your money. It's very interesting, that just came out of my mouth. You know, have you been dipping into your savings? I feel like in order for you to feel more secure and stop stressing about the future, start saving, even if it's just like $20 from each paycheck, or you know, $10 from you got to start somewhere, because it's going to accumulate, it's going to add up. But what Spirit is telling you is, you know, start saving your money. But I definitely do see that you guys are going to be receiving some sort of money, whether this is just a regular paycheck, whether it's just something that you weren't expecting. Whatever it is, make sure you save a percentage of that. Okay, make sure that you're saving up for a rainy day, so that way you're not stressing and burdening yourself out. All right. Wow, very interesting energy, but also somebody might ask you for money is what I'm seeing. Spirit wants you to know that somebody might ask you for money, or you might be in a position where you need help, you're stressing, but you're refusing to ask for help. So you're keeping this financial burden to yourself, and that's causing you more harm than good. So also I'm seeing, don't be afraid to talk to somebody that you trust and that you love about this situation. I definitely feel like there's help if you're willing to, you know, put yourself out there. But for some of you, it's a very interesting situation, because I feel like you don't have anybody to turn to, is what I see with this Ten of Pentacles in reverse. You feel, or this could be the actual case scenario, you just feel like, or you really don't have anybody to turn to with all of this financial stress and the restraints that you're dealing with, and that's causing you a lot of burden, is causing you a lot of stress, feeling very overwhelmed. Okay, the Eight of Wands in reverse. So you just feel like things are very stagnant right now. You're wanting money to come in, but it's just not, or it's taking time. For some of you, you're waiting to hear back from a job. I definitely do feel like somehow, some way, money's coming to you. All right, so just don't block your blessings, but just start saving up is what your spiritual team really wants you to focus on. Okay, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So I definitely feel like you guys are, you know, a big cause of your anxiety, your overwhelming energy, just feeling depressed, feeling just overwhelmed with life, all up in your head, just overthinking galore. That's coming from the fact that you feel like you have nobody in your corner, or you just feel like you have no stability. You know, you just don't have any of that, and that's bugging you. And so, you know, what's the advice then, Spirit? I mean, come on, don't just, you know, can we get some advice? Can we get some guidance for Aries? All right, so what is this here? What is this? Temperance in reverse. Oh, so overspending. Okay, what do you spend? This is, I know it's such a touchy subject, but for you guys, it's your finances. It's your material stability. So I feel like with temperance in reverse, you could be, spending your money on fast food too much, or, drugs, alcohol, too much when your money should be going elsewhere, or just overspending, or just touching your savings to the point where you don't have anything saved and you're living paycheck to paycheck. Spirit is telling you to chill out a little bit or find balance. Maybe you guys can start doing some research, because this is Sagittarian energy. Philosophers, being a Sagittarian, that kind of energy here. Maybe you guys can start reading some finance management books. Spirits want you to actually look into that. How you can manage your finances better, how you can attract more finances. You Are a Badass at Making Money by Jen Sincero. Changed my life, I'll tell you that. But you're overdoing something. Okay, you're overindulging too much. Or, maybe there's somebody in your life that's just draining your pockets. They are expecting you to just supply everything and just pay for everything. And you're doing it out of the kindness of your heart. But it's just like, come on now. It's making you stress out. It's making you this energy right here. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, okay. So with all of that being said, you do have the Magician being back of the deck energy. So Spirit is telling you to remain optimistic and hopeful about your financial situation, Aries. This is not going to be permanent, and you guys will get yourself out of this struggle. But the thing is, it's all going to be your independence. It's going to come from your hard work. There's not going to be a lot of help, assistance, or handouts. But that's the beauty of it. You guys are really going to come out of all of this, unsure struggle beautifully, all on your own. All right, so even if you feel like you don't have family, you don't have friends, you don't have anybody in your corner, you're going to be able to come through. Anytime the Magician card comes up in a reading, it's Spirit reminding you, like, hey, you've got this, okay? You've got all the tools, you've got all the knowledge, you have everything inside of you to make it through this struggle. You've got this, okay? So you guys have to keep your head up. There are new beginnings coming. Definitely, okay? New beginnings. So let's dive a little bit deeper and see what energy is around Aries. All right. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I just dropped all my cards. Hold on. Woo! All right. And so also something that I'm seeing with that Eight of Wands in reverse, if you guys are stressed out over, somebody, they're just not texting you back, or they're just, kind of being dry with you. Right now, you're not going to be getting communication. They could be going through their own things, or, hey, maybe Spirit just is telling you don't need to worry about them right now. But if you're waiting for a message from someone, or you're waiting for somebody to reach out, I don't think you're going to be getting it right now, okay? So, and I'm not trying to laugh at that, but that just came through here, okay? So, moving forward for you guys, for Aries. Ooh, so yeah, I see that. Your back of the deck energy here, overall theme is loner, observant. So like I said, with the no communication, if you're sad and stressed out because somebody that, means a lot to you, they're very valuable, they're not messaging you, they're not reaching out, maybe you guys are in no communication, that's meant. Right now, you need the solitude. Okay, right now you need this solitude, you need this time alone, Aries. So, don't look at the negatives. Look at this as an opportunity for you to, get to know yourself a little, to grow, to build, by yourself right now. So you do have growth to build. So this is the energy all around you. You're going through these minor setbacks so that way you can build a strong foundation, all right? Sometimes when we go through struggles, it's the struggles that help us get that desire, that drive, that motivation. Like that is just like, adding fuel to the fire. So just keep your head up, because you guys are building something beautiful. So you do have rebirth, transformation. Necessary changes are coming. Wow. So we do have stagnation, daydreaming. So for some of you guys, what's causing this Nine of Swords to be way worse than it is just, spending so much of your day just, kind of just dwelling and, just being overly anxious and daydreaming about the bad, what can go bad in the situation. Instead of doing that, spirits want you guys to really daydream about what can go right in the situation, or, what is going good in your favor, focusing on the positives to manifest and attract more of the positives is coming through here for Aries. All right. So there's that. We do have divine wisdom. Okay, and so I definitely do feel like with this rebirth and making necessary changes, I definitely do feel like Spirit is guiding you divinely to get out of this situation. So, with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, if you guys do feel like you don't have family or friends to turn to, hey, call upon your ancestors, tell them what you're going through, light a candle, pray about it, meditate on it, and watch how things get better. Okay, overnight, I'm telling you. All right, and we do have strong foundation and roots. And it's funny that, this card came up after I mentioned ancestors and your spiritual team. I definitely feel like that is your strong foundation. Those are your roots, connecting with your ancestors, your spiritual team. And, if even in the worst moments, if you don't know how the freak to get out of it, just asking them to guide you through the darkness it's powerful. Okay, of course, holding intentions to connect with your ancestors that have love for you, that guide you, that have your best interest. That's very important. Okay. All right. Aries. All right. Let's see. Aries, sun, moon, rising. Big changes. Like I said, if you guys, yes. Oh, sorry. I just got so happy. Jupiter return, benefits, lunar eclipse, change. I'm telling you, Aries, you guys are about to go through big financial changes. All right. If you've been, living paycheck to paycheck, or if you've been jobless, if you've just been really struggling to get that stability, okay, to get that energy flowing, look, you have Jupiter return. Okay, so you guys are about to luck up. Keep your head up, as hard as it is. I really feel like Spirit is encouraging you guys, instead of, just overthinking and daydreaming about what's going wrong and what's not going right. Use that same energy to daydream and visualize, what is going right. Okay, how are your ancestors providing for you? What is the good stuff that's been happening to you? When you focus on the positive, you will then attract more positivity in your life. Okay, I know, cliche, oh gosh, everybody says it, but it's true. It is so true, Aries. All right. So really remember that. But I definitely see it here. Jupiter return is such a beautiful card, especially if you've been dealing with financial issues. You're overcoming it. Big changes. All right. Which is so powerful. All right. So right now you guys are going through, like some heavy stuff. This card always comes up when you're being tested. You're in a testing ground. So these financial or, financial issues, or your job issues, or your living situation issues are really bugging you, it's because you're going through a testing ground. All right, the universe is, really shifting things and provoking you so that way you can learn something from this. So always remember, hey, what is this teaching me? I know it's not permanent. Period. All right, so just know that things are about to shift for the better for you guys. All right, so let's go ahead and get some advice. Oh, shoot. Let's go ahead and get some advice. All right. Some advice for the Aries. Shoot. Period. Okay. So this is the advice for you guys here. We have ancestral wisdom for Aries. We are your ancestors and love you. We walk the earth many years before you. We ask you at this time in your life to learn and grow from our past experiences. You are our legacy, and we will keep on helping you as we continue to evolve here in the spirit world. So perhaps you guys, you Aries people, are currently dealing with breaking generational cycles or curses. I don't really like to say that word because simply a cycle that's been going on in your, family's lineage, but for you guys, it's financial burdens. You guys are currently dealing with this financial stress because it's been passed down to you from your ancestors. All right, so it's up to you to let go of that cycle, to step out of that old story, so that way your children won't have to deal with it, or your children's children won't have to deal with the karma, okay, the karmic debt that has been going on in your bloodline. Okay, so we don't call it curses, we call it a cycle, because we have the power to step out of these cycles. All right, so we have let go. Here we go. Once you let go of the outcome, Aries, you will be able to release all of the emotional constraints that have held you back in the past. Trust in the higher good and guidance of spirit, as we have only your best intentions at heart and will do everything in our power to protect you. So you must surrender. And in the moments where the Nine of Swords sneaks up on you and you're just so unsure and you're just like, oh, I don't even know what to do. I'm just going to continue to think about the worst. Shift the momentum, shift the energy, and tell yourself, you know what? It is going to get better. Why? Because I said so. Period. Next. All right. So final messages. What exactly can Aries expect the month of November? Plenty of material things. All right. So you will have food on the table. You'll be eating good. So stop stressing. You just have to have a knowing. All right. So Aries, successfully overcoming a problem the month of November. Wow. Unsuccessful outcome to a problem. And I feel like it's interesting because you have the broken bridge and then you have the bridge that is put together. So I feel like this is something that you have been dealing with for a really long time. So the month of November, you're finally going to fix the bridge and get to the other side of the bridge. You have success assured with good plans and hard work. So, with manifesting, I always tell people, you got to speak it. You got to place your order to the universe. But best believe the universe ain't gonna do everything for you. They're gonna, shift energies and move certain things and things happen for you, but you have to show up, all right? You have to be willing to put in the work, all right? When you're manifesting, look at it as you're placing an order and the universe just gives you the ingredients, all right? And then you get the basket of ingredients. You're like, well, what the freak? I didn't ask for this. The universe is like, okay, well, if you use your mind and you use your hands and all that good stuff, you'll get what you asked for, but you got to put in the work. All right. So Aries, this is you. All right. I will say that you do have discord among friends and family the month of November. Mice, phony people. Maybe you might ask somebody for some help and good and well they can help you, but they choose not to because they're stingy, they're greedy. It's okay. A two-faced friend. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So for the month of November, Aries, unsettled times, you need to plan ahead. So it's important to plan ahead for the month of November and seek out information that will help you. So do research. Like I said, Spirit really wants you guys to do some research, just how you can improve your life's quality. Okay, so moving forward, okay, let's go ahead and get Sag out the way. Let's go ahead and get Sagittarians out the way. How are you guys feeling? Let me sip some water. Okay. Woo! Yeah, Sag, y'all are vibing with this one. Okay, so we'll go for it. Give me a year. Okay, Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Mother freaking Venus. Spirit, what do they need to hear? All right, what do they need to hear in this very moment? All right. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Mother freaking Venus. What do they need to hear in this very moment? What is the message? All right, what are the messages for my Sagittarius? Ooh, love it. Woo! What is this? Sagittarius. Ooh, it's a little bit spicy. Ooh. Okay, so your first card, Three of Cups. Gang. Okay, she said gang. All right. Yeah, Sag is the last fire sign. I already did the other two. So, Three of Cups. What do you guys need to hear? Sagittarius, you need to have some fun. No, I'm not even trying to call you out, but I feel like with this Three of Cups next to this Five of Swords, Spirit's throwing some shade. I feel like you guys genuinely need to have some fun. You guys need to have a girls' night, a guys' night, or just hang out with your friends, okay? Invite them over or FaceTime them. Do something. You need to have fun, okay? You really do, because you have Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles, okay? Six of Cups. Okay, and so these two threes, though, I find this very interesting. It's three people. All Are you guys in a third party situation? Are you dealing with a third party situation? Or does Spirit just want you to start, socializing more? I'm sorry, I just saw that. There's 2 3s here. So very interesting. Very interesting. But overall, what I'm getting from this, you guys definitely need to have some fun. Spirit's telling you to have fun because you have the 5 of Swords in reverse. I feel like there could have recently been a situation that you felt like, somebody was just grimy to you. They were shady to you. Maybe you got in an argument with somebody. Maybe this is Spirit telling you that you need to work out this beef that you have with somebody. All right. Somebody that you have history with. All right, maybe there was during Mercury retrograde in Scorpio, that we just had. Sagittarius, if you had a falling out with somebody, you guys, go way back, okay? With the 6 of Cups, you guys go way back. Maybe this is a childhood friend, somebody that you've known for a while, or just, somebody that is just very sweet to you. It's like a soulmate connection. Soulmates can be platonic or romantic, okay? But I feel like with this Lovers in reverse, there was, some discommunication. Is that even a word? Like where you guys just were not, somebody said something and then they meant it one way, but the other person took it a whole nother way with this 5 of Swords. Somebody's feelings got hurt. And so now this is you, Sagittarius. You're just like, F them. I don't need them. They're lost. All right. And you're just like, I can do all good all by myself. That is what I'm feeling here, okay? But with the back of the deck energy being the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, Sagittarius, you know good and well that you miss hanging out with them. You miss being around them. You don't really like being alone, what I see with this 9 of Pentacles in reverse. And it's like you're kind of hesitant to reach out to them because you don't want to be salty. You don't want them to carry you. You don't want to offer them an apology and they not accept it, or they be dry, or they leave you on red. That's why you're just like, I can do good all by myself. I don't want to work on it. Solo dolo. But Spirit's telling you to reach out. Sagittarius, Spirit is telling you to work through your differences. Work through your freaking differences, because this friendship or this relationship, yes, y'all might have had a misunderstanding, but this person is meant to be in your life. All right. Don't let the petty stuff ruin it. And you're going to have to initiate this apology. Or you're going to have to break the silence, okay? Because this is the Emperor. This is the leader. This is, this is the initiator. So some of you don't want to hear that. You're stubborn. But I do see if you reach out to this person, you guys are going to be back into communication. Very happy. I feel like you guys would link up. This is the Everyday Witch Tarot, for those of you wondering. So yeah, your message, Sagittarius, is reach out, break the silence. They don't hate you. Y'all are just both stubborn. Whether this is about a friendship, with your relationship, with a family member, you're okay. You have the Chariot. I see that if you reach out to this person, if you message this person, you guys will fix the connection. You guys will get over it. Okay, so the choice is yours. Right now, this is you guys. You're just like, I don't know, which way should I go? Should I keep them waiting, or should I wait for them to message me? Spirit wants you to message them and stop being shady. All right. So yeah, you're gonna have to do it first. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and move forward with my Sagittarians. Let's see. Ooh. Okay. What'd you say? This on and off toxic. Oh, it's toxic. Ooh. So yeah, and if it's toxic, and for you personally that just said that, I feel like with all those 3s, for you that could have been, third party situation. Maybe there's another person in the picture. Hold on. I mean, because I did pick up on that, but I definitely know that it's not for all the Sagittariuses. So let's see. The message from my Sagittarius people. Okay. Love comes in waves. Ooh. So Spirit wants you to know that love comes in waves. Enlightenment and unconditional love is coming. We have soul searching. Woo. All right. So Spirit is saying with this 9 of Pentacles in reverse, don't be afraid to use this. Yeah, because you do have silenced. You are not in communication with somebody right now. And so with you being not in communication with this person and you have more alone time, I definitely feel like you guys should do some soul searching, get to know yourself, do some journaling, just to, figure out some stuff. You also do have sound bowl vibrations. So I definitely feel like singing bowl, sound bowl vibrations, even if you listen to them on YouTube, that's going to be really good for you right now. And then we have shedding the old you. Okay. And so perhaps before you and this person that you're not seeing eye to eye with, before you guys can come back into reconciliation, the both of you, not just you, Sag, need to shed some negativity, and that's why you guys have cleansing. So, and this isn't saying that you're a negative person, just sometimes, especially after that retrograde we just had, oh my God, okay, sometimes we just pick up on other people's vibrations. And so just cleansing your energy, maybe sending that other person that you're dealing with some good vibes, okay? But don't be too hard on yourself, okay? Really don't be hard on yourself, because you have unconditional love all around you. Your spiritual team, your ancestors have so much love for you, rooting for you and guiding you. So you've got this. You really do, Sagittarius. And I feel like Spirit just wants you to know that. Don't be afraid to take some time in silence to, connect with yourself a little bit. Okay, let's see. Any other energies around Sagittarius? Yeah, something's missing for you. A lot of you guys have just been feeling like, I don't know what it is, but something is missing. I just can't keep going on like this. Or, maybe that's why you and this person got into that argument, or you guys are in no communication because you just knew deep down, Sagittarius, that things could be better, or that this person wasn't 100% fulfilling your needs in the way that you deserve to have them fulfilled, which there's nothing wrong with that. Kudos to you, Sagittarius, for recognizing the issue, recognizing what you deserved and what you weren't getting, and speaking up about it. So, there should be no self defeat. You should not be being hard on yourself, or, if this person is, making you feel wrong for speaking up and voicing your needs, Spirit just wants you to know that you did nothing wrong, okay? And so, yeah, you guys could be making things, way worse than it actually is in reality in your head, so, rehaving the Five of Swords moment, the argument or the ending, replay in your head over and over again and over analyzing what the person said to you. It's intense. It really is. So I definitely feel like, and also pay attention to your dreams as well with this connection and, this no communication. I feel like this person really does try to communicate with you in your dreams. You could have dealt with an Aquarius, okay? Okay, but this is big energy, and also just pay attention to Aquarius, people around you. And also, I feel like with your technology, Spirit is wanting to communicate something to you with your technology, okay? You might have to purchase something new, or you might soon have to upgrade, or it might soon break. I don't know. We do have Mercury. Maybe Mercury Retrograde broke one of your... I'm sorry, that's not funny, but maybe Mercury Retrograde broke one of your technologies, okay? Like your computer, your phone, and you're pissed about that. But you'll prosper. I promise, okay? Homie said he has a stellium in Aquarius. Where's the trash can? So I'm just joking. Stop it. Aquarius people are lit. Oh my God. Woo. Stop. I was just joking. Don't come for me. Stop. Okay. Your phone was stolen. It's okay. Okay. Let's see. Personal experience with one. I'm just going off personal experience. Throw the whole dude away. It's like, okay. Anyways, let's go. Final messages for Sagittarius. Can we get some advice, please? Advice for my Sagittarians. What do they need to hear to make it through the year? That's fire. Gotta put that on the shirt. All right, let's see. Forgiveness. What did I tell you? Yo, I trip myself out all the time. What did I tell you when I first pulled over your tarot cards? Spirit is telling you that you guys need to have fun. What does this card say? This card says have fun. Sagittarians, Stop it, okay? When was the last time you had fun? When was the last time you took a chance and did something silly, something totally unlike yourself? Something just for the joy of it. It is long overdue for you to let go of your analytical mind and give yourself and your soul permission to have fun. Permission to indulge in these three-dimensional things, okay? I was just talking about that, and I definitely feel like there's that energy right now going on in the universe. Materialistic, three-dimensional. A lot more people are indulging in these kind of things and finding the balance, balancing out your spiritual life with your, three-dimensional spiritual beings having a human experience kind of stuff. So, don't be too hard on yourself. Have some fun. Yeah. All right. Maybe have forgiveness. Okay. And so this here says, Sag, holding on to resentment and anger is preventing or even suffocating your spiritual growth. Resentment is one of the strongest and most damaging of human emotions. The act of forgiveness in its own right is equally incredibly powerful, and it has the capacity to heal and transform. This person that, popped up in your mind as I was reading the cards for you today, Spirit wants you to forgive. All right. And with this card next to it, don't take what they said too personally, because once again, it was a time where, just with communication, somebody says one thing, they mean this, and then you think that they mean that. And you say this and you mean that, but they think that you meant that. All right. And so Sag, you know what I'm saying? Just out of sight, out of mind. Let it go. All right. Let it flow. All right. Woo! All right, what exactly can my Sagittarians expect what's coming their way the rest of November 2020? All right, what do we got here? Period. And I know that's right. Taurus, Sagittarius, in November, slowly but surely, you will be getting ahead. You have the sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start, okay? Period. News of a birth or a new business opportunity the month of November. Someone is extremely stubborn around you and unwilling to change. Someone is leaving your life the month of November. Increase in material wealth or spiritual growth in November. Get in that bag the month of November. Something important such as a new job or a raise. The purse with coins falling out for Sagittarius. Pay attention to your finances. Somebody born in the month of August, they might be leaving your life. They might be coming into your life. We also have July, summer babies, summer. Okay, heat. It's gonna get spicy. It's gonna get spicy for the Sagittarians the month of November. It's very spicy. Final ones. You're gonna be getting good advice from a wise person. The finger pointing at me. Okay. All right. So warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. And this problem I see is definitely going to be with, a stubborn person that's unwilling to change, might leave your life, or you might get up and walk out of somebody's life. Okay. So at the end of the day, that's what's popping for you guys the month of November. All right. Spicy. Okay. Woo. And also pay attention to your health, just like Leo, but not as extreme. Leos. Ooh. Who's next? Are we doing air or are we doing earth? Air or earth? All right. What are we doing? Are we doing air or earth? You guys got to let me know. Aquarius, y'all are going crazy. Air it is. All right, we're going to go ahead and start with my Aquarians. Y'all are going haywire. And you guys are also vibing with a completely different tarot deck. So give me a second. Okay, let's see. All right. Traveled around the world and back again, huh? Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. Dun, and if you through. I'm vibing. Where's the music? We're using the Golden Girls Tarot for the Aquarians. All right. Thank you for being my friend. Woo! All right. Spirit, can we get some messages for the Aquarians? So Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, especially for the person dealing with that Aquarius stellium. All right. All right. And I totally didn't mean that comment. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, not all Aquarians are bad, but woo. All right. I'm so goofy. I just be thinking. All right. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. People, Spirit, connecting with all the Aquarian, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus people. What do they need to hear? What do they need to know in this very moment? What is the energy? Woo! High Priestess. Justice in reverse. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Okay. All right. Ooh, mommy. Papi. I'm sorry. I'm just feeling the energy. What's going on? Oh, thank you so much for the $49.99. You are so sweet. Thank you. May that money come back to you quadrupled. All right. Point blank, period. All right. Make it make sense. And that's exactly what Shonnetta Bug 567 is about to do over here. Let's make it make sense. All right. Y'all got some interesting energy. And honestly, let me catch my breath tuning into it. So we'll start with your first card that came through, which is the High Priestess. Ooh, spicy. Look at her. Looking all good. The author chose her to be the High Priestess. Okay. And so what do you guys need to hear? What do you need to know? Okay. So I feel like you guys have been getting this message a lot, but connect more with your spirituality. Or this could be the energy of you have been diving deeper in your spiritual practices. You've been looking more into spirituality. You've been, kind of, just, dabbling more into your gifts and, your psychic abilities, or, just studying more, tapping into the unknown, the occult. And I feel like if you have already been doing that, the High Priestess is coming up to tell you, like, hey, you're on the right path. All right. For some of you, you're a little bit discouraged because your family, with this 10 of Cups in reverse, your family might be, kind of just like a little bit, I'm not saying rubbing you the wrong way, but they might have, negative viewpoints on you practicing your spirituality, or you, dabbling in the occult, or manifesting, or using crystals or tarot decks, tarot cards, using sage and things of that sort. I feel like for some of you, your family doesn't fully support you. You know what I'm saying? And that's been bugging you. Okay. That's been bothering you. All right, so this is a message for some of you, not all of you. Now, the other message that I'm seeing with this is your intuition, because the High Priestess, she's very intuitive. She's in tune with both of the realms, okay? So you, Aquarius, for one, the message here is stop doubting your intuition, because you guys, all of you that are tuning into this message, you're very connected. You're very connected with your spiritual team, with the cosmos. I mean, for real, this is psychic energy, big time. Okay. And so you have been getting a lot of intuitive nudges about a certain relationship. Maybe some of you guys have a family. Maybe some of you guys are in this relationship, but you just feel like something's off, something's out of balance. Okay. With the Justice card in reverse, you just feel like something is not right. Something is not, it's not adding up. But you have been maybe doubting your intuition, like, it's okay. I don't know. But this is just a sign, Aquarius. Don't doubt your intuition, because I definitely feel like your intuition is on point about something. Okay, if you are having family issues, relationship issues, and you honestly don't know what to do, but it's just so out of balance, it's so chaotic that you're just overwhelmed, and you just are feeling unappreciated. You're feeling just, like nothing that you do is good enough. Nothing that you ever will do will be good enough for this. And perhaps Spirit is telling you, to trust your intuition, trust what your higher self is telling you to do at the end of the day, because it's like at the end of the day, you are always having this thought, but you always ignore it. Okay. You're always ignoring it. But at the end of the day, there's something The reason why I'm talking about relationships is I see a power couple, but something is not right. We have the King of Pentacles upright. We have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So if you are in a relationship right now, Aquarius, and you definitely feel emotionally, not satisfied 100%, you feel like there's something missing, you feel like you can't 100% trust this person, it's getting shady, but we have to talk about it. Because the Page of Swords, this is somebody that, they're just a little bit, they could be looked at as childish. Sometimes they can just say things just to say it. And, it's very kiddish. And I feel like one person in this connection, whether this is a friendship, whether this is you in a job, whether this is you and a family member, whether this is you and a lover, there's something going on in your life right now that's out of balance. And emotionally, it is not fulfilling you. It is not satisfying you, Aquarius. And so with that, you need to, really meditate on this and ask yourself, what can you do to bring it back into balance? Is it stepping away? Is it, making an effort to communicate with your person and let them know that you feel like something is not right, or, see what you guys can do to fix the connection. Okay. But there's definitely, this is so interesting to me. So let me clarify, all right? But I definitely do feel like, somebody has their eye on you, Aquarius, and you have your eye on somebody too, which is it's like you guys are both, kind of just like questioning each other. You guys are both just like thinking that both of you, basically what I'm getting is both of you guys in this connection are both like looking at each other like, I don't know if I can trust you now. Like, you both don't trust each other. And it's just like, okay, well, what are you going to do about it, Aquarius? So let's clarify. This is being recorded, mama. All right. Let's go with Aqua. Okay, Aquarius. What is this about? 5 of Wands. The Queen of Pentacles is now upright. So Aquarius, if you're dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, there's a lot of fighting. There's a lot of arguing, petty arguing. It's like you guys are low-key also in competition with each other. But if you guys are in a relationship, why is there a need to compete with each other? Why is there so many fights? Why is there so many arguments? All right? And it could be that the Queen of Pentacles in this situation, so the more feminine, right? It doesn't matter their gender, whoever's more feminine in this connection, they're very upset with you, okay? Or if you're the feminine in this connection, you're very upset with your person. But have you communicated that, Aquarius? All right, Spirit, what do the Aquarius people need to know? What do they need to know in this very moment? Okay. The Empress in reverse. So, this connection is definitely blocking your growth, Aquarius. And I'm not saying that this person, you guys aren't going to work out. I'm not saying that. But the difficulties, the conflicts, and the challenges that you and your person are currently going through, it's blocking your personal growth, and it's blocking your person's growth as well. It's like you guys are really stuck at a standstill, okay? Yeah, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. It's just like, a part of you isn't even wanting to invest any more of your time into it. You've been questioning it. 6 of Swords is the back of the deck energy. Aquarius, I'm going to be very real with you. I'm never somebody to, advocate for breaking up with your person or anything like that. But with the High Priestess being the first card that came out next to Justice in reverse, it's like the both of you guys don't trust each other at all. And at this point, you could be growing so much more, Aquarius, but you're choosing to hold on to this relationship where there's not really good communication. And so the thing is, Spirit wants to know, are you going to communicate and try to fix this? Or are you going to stay where you're at right now, not communicate and just be unhappy and just not grow, on the personal level as well? Or do you want to walk away? Okay, you want to walk away. That's what the High Priestess is about, but you're not, because you're afraid of what might come with, walking away from this connection. Okay, you're afraid of doing things alone. You're afraid of being single. For some of you, if this is about a job, you are arguing with your coworkers, you're arguing with your boss, but you're choosing to put up with it, but you're not growing. And so it's just like, are you willing to walk away from this, step into the unknown, and possibly deal with the 5 of Pentacles for a short period of time to get to your happiness, to get to this new chapter? Or do you just want to stay and continue to be upset? Okay, that was so deep. Okay, let's get some more information for Aquarius. Wow. How do you guys feel about that? I mean, what's going on with Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What if those not in a relationship? So could this possibly be about, you know, your intuition is telling you that you need to do something. Your intuition is telling you, and it's been telling you for a very long time, that you need to, you know, say something to somebody, or you need to do something, but you just have been putting it off. You've been putting it off for a very long time. You know, this could be with family, with something with your mom, something with your father. This could be with your financial situation, your living situation. It could be anything, but overall, I definitely do feel like there's something that you are dealing with right now, and your intuition is telling you to walk away from it, or either walk away from it or fix it, but you're not. And so Spirit wants you to know that the longer that you just choose to put up with it, the more that you're going to suffer. So Aquarius, you have unknown mystery. So Spirit is wanting you to know that, you know, possibly in the near future, you guys are going to be stepping into the unknown. You guys are going to be starting something new. And, you know, it's interesting that that just came out of my mouth earlier with the Five of Pentacles. You know, it seems like Spirit is nudging you to step into the unknown, to go through a period of darkness to get to the light. So we do have energy drainer. So some of you guys are dealing with, you know, some of you Aquarius people, you're being loyal to somebody that is draining your energy, to somebody that is an energy vampire, okay? This could be a friend, this could be a family member, this could be a lover. I really do feel like, you know, Aquarius, this is big, okay? So we have the spiritual realm here. We have longing for an old love, okay? So Aquarius, I definitely do feel like you guys could deep down, you know, with the High Priestess, you're longing for an old love. You know, there's somebody from your past that you are longing for. You're longing to be with them. And I feel like you guys connect with each other on the spiritual realm. This is a spiritual connection. Perhaps you guys are currently with somebody and you're wanting to make that connection work, but you're unhappy and you're longing for an old love. You're longing to be back with an old love. We have angel baby. What is this angel baby about? Now this is very interesting, because angel baby, you could have a child, there could be a child involved. Okay, we have shooting star, make a wish. So I really feel like, you know, you guys really are wanting to manifest an old love, or an old love is manifesting you on the spiritual realm. Oh my gosh. And whoever you're currently dealing with is like zapping your energy, just so negative, so dark. Okay, but you're continuously giving your loyalty and trust to them. Wow, final messages. Third eye intuition. So yeah, your intuition is definitely telling you something here. All right, and you have to trust it. We have deja vu for Aquarius. Wow, you have been in this situation before.